again. This is bad nostalgia, the trauma.
Okay, this next one is so good. So Leland Yee, former senator of California, an outspoken video game critic, has been sentenced to 5 years in prison on charges of gun trafficking and political corruption.
Well, you know why? It's 'cause those damn video games.
Yee is best known to gamers as the man who championed the 2011 violent game law, which the Supreme Court struck down.
What a fucking...
Apparently, this guy has been playing way too much Call of Duty.
What a tool.
What a piece of work.
Well, if he was gun trafficking, he'd be like...
Hey.
It'd probably be like GTA 5.
No, the point is, he may have been doing these crimes, but in this case, he wasn't playing video games.
But it's video games that cause violent behavior, remember?
Right, so imagine if he...
Not his gun running.
Imagine if he also played video games, how much worse this could have been.
It would be
He'd be using those guns.
Exactly. It wouldn't have just been gun running. He'd have been running and gunning.
God, this is ridiculous.
It's all bad.
It's so ridiculous. How...
I got
nothing.
Yep. It's pretty. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory.
My mind is blown. I mean, not surprising that a politician
lied
would be completely hypocritical.
Oh yeah, of course.
But I mean, to get busted for gun running, that's a bizarre crime to get busted for in 2016.
Why? Somebody's got to run them guns. Who
doesn't have guns and where? Why? Under what circumstance?
These could be like AK-45s or something. Like, you know, like Uzis.
Yeah, it doesn't say it's
You
like
can
a
buy that at a
store. It could be like an assault weapon.
Like a full automatic. Like
you can buy it at a store. Who was he running guns to? Was he running them to Mexico?
To illegal immigrant. I don't know.
Was he running them to Mexico? Was he distributing them among people who can't otherwise buy guns? That is a bizarre charge to get in 2016. It's just
they might have been illegal guns, like
gang
they were
wars.
stolen. Maybe
gang wars.
Maybe that's it. Maybe they were trying to. Well, but then
that's what happened in season 1 of Sons of Anarchy. They were gun runners because they were having gang wars with other bikers.
And if you already have like a felony or whatever, you can't go in and buy a gun.
Because, I mean, part of me, when I read this, it makes me go, okay, like, what charge did they misconstrue?
Maybe.
Like, what charge it got all trumped up to be able to say that this guy was running guns? But, I mean, like, that's a really strange thing.
What if he was hoarding them for the impending gun laws that are going to make it so nobody can get any guns? Then he would be, like, rolling in the money.
So, what?
But you're not gun trafficking. You're just
you're
gun
not running
hoarding.
them if you're hoarding.
Yeah, exactly.
Gun supplying.
He had
to, is the opposite of running.
He had to be selling them to someone to get accused of gun trafficking.
They were probably guns without serial numbers or something, or like the people buying them didn't want to have that like serial number attached to their purchase, so they're buying them from him illegally.
Does he work? What?
I found it.
Okay. Well, what's the circumstance, Woody? Tell us.
He was arrested that day by the FBI conspiracy to traffic in firearms without a license and to illegally import firearms, as well as with participating in a scheme to defraud citizens of honest services.
Wow!
Defraud honest citizens?
You know what? Actually, no, hold on, because you raised a good point in here. Sometimes... fuck me. Sometimes, especially in the media, you know, they'll you know, not even necessarily trump up charges, but they will find interesting ways to word them,
contort
right?
it. Yeah.
So, for example, let's say he's a gun collector.
Yes,
and
that's what I was thinking.
He's looking for a specific gun, but he doesn't want to pay that much and wants to get around customs, but he gets caught. So they're like, you know what, dude? Gun running.
Exactly.
Fuck you.
That's what I was thinking. But no, after all of that laundry list of shit, that's pretty incriminating. That's pretty damning.
He apparently solicited money from undercover FBI agents.
Ooh.
Yeah. Wow. What a scumbag.
Yep.
And video games cause violence. You fucking piece of shit.
Hey. Just because guns were involved doesn't mean there was any violence. This is a simple business transaction.
People who play video games to prove his point, so that the people who get the guns
I'll show them.
Violent.
Hey kids, do you want some guns?
He said gamers have got to just quiet down. Gamers have no credibility in this argument.
Really?
Wait, he said that about
This is all about their lust for violence and their industry's lust for money. This is a $1 billion industry, and This is about their self-interest.
You know what else is $1 billion industry?
LMFAO at what a noob you are.
You know what else is $1 billion industry?
Video games.
Fucking guns! Guns are $1 billion. My God. There's like, and what makes what he did any like even remotely defensible? It's
You know
not.
what won't send you to prison? Playing video games.
Exactly.
Yeah, but shooting people
Unless
after
you
you
kill
play
people
the
because of the
person.
video games you play.
And how would you get those guns? From illegal
him.
gun runners.
From senators.
Exactly.
This clown.
Exactly. See, video games, they're all fantasy, right? You actually have to like go and like apply to buy a gun and have your mental health background checked. And there are standards when you buy a gun in like most states. Okay. So the fact that he was circumventing that, but at the same time, getting on his moral high horse and trying to imply that video games make people fine. Fuck you.
Okay, well,
Leland Yee, you piece of goddamn shit.
he's a senator. That makes him part of the above the law.
What an awful person.
He is an enlightened and highly respected person of the community.
What
so
a ugh.
he doesn't. The law doesn't apply to him.
Ugh.
Okay,
Ugh.
make America great again. Give guns to video gamers.